quit their job, enter into businesses, start being entrepreneurs, start their own startup. That is the reason. When you are able to find the answer, what you want to do, whether you want to be with the organization and work for them, or you want yourself to create employment opportunity, or you want to be the leader where you are bringing a change in the world, that is the time you know that yes, I want to be an entrepreneur. The entrepreneur, Dhirubhai Ambani. We all know Dhirubhai Ambani. We all know Dhirubhai, the entrepreneur who started, and we know how where he is today. Meeting the deadline is not good enough. Beating the deadline is my expectation. For yes, yes, hello. You were saying something there?
Yes, ma'am, your voice was breaking. You
Okay,
don't have
okay, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, is it okay now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay. So it says meeting the deadline is not good enough. You know, we start feeling happy when we complete our work on deadline. For example, if you are supposed to finish off our task by Monday, and if we finish it off on Monday, we feel really very happy. You know, we are on top of the world that yes, we have finished off my task within my deadline. But as per Dhirubhai Ambani, he says meeting the deadline is not good enough because deadlines are set taking the maximum time into consideration. But beating the deadline is my expectation. So I expect you to beat your deadline. You know, when you are going to beat your deadline, you will see yourself as a different you. You will bring your own opportunities for yourself. You will see that yes, under pressure, when I am ready to beat my deadline, that means I have more capabilities than what I was using earlier. Your full energy, your full capability will come out when you are beating your own set deadlines. You know why? How we do that? If there is a runner, a person who is good in running, he's a runner. You know, when he start with his running career, when he became the runner, he might used to take maybe 5 minutes for 2 kilometers. Slowly he was having a deadline that yes, I need to complete my 2 kilometers in 5 minutes. Then slowly he started reducing. He was beating his own deadline. He used to finish it off by 4 minutes 50 seconds, then 4 minutes, then 3 minutes 30 seconds. This is how you're beating your deadlines, and you are increasing your own capabilities. You are seeing your own capabilities which were hidden when you were just working as per deadline. There are many tasks which you can complete before deadline, but just because you are seeing a deadline, you make it your goal that okay, why to be in a hurry when I'm having so much of time? Let me just relax, let me just chill out, let me take a power nap, and then I'll be back because the deadline is far. No one thinks that why shouldn't I beat my deadline? Why shouldn't I complete my task before deadline? If I'm going to do that, then it is going to be helpful for me. I'll have lot of time for other things as well. So this is the business mind. This is the entrepreneur who beat his own deadline, and he feels really happy not by meeting the deadline but by beating the deadline. It's not just about it's not about meeting, it's all about beating the deadline. Okay, so today we are going to discuss about the characteristics of entrepreneur, a man who is ready to fly. So he is going to take us to the world of characteristics, to where we are going to see what are the characteristics of an entrepreneur. The most important one, a creative mind, a creative soul, a creative person who just work for the creativity, who don't want, even, some creative person. If we take the example of Three Idiots, where Amir Khan, he was a creative soul, right? He wanted to do creativity for each and everything, whatever he sees. Even the education, he used to take the education in a creative manner. Whichever class he used to find, there's a space he used to sit, he used to gain the knowledge, he used to gather the knowledge from that place. So that means he was a soul who was just dying to get the knowledge, who just wanted to gain knowledge, and for that he was just going wherever he could get that knowledge. Same way is a mind. A mind is a creative mind. If we allow them, if we provide them the room, if we provide a room to our mind, if we bring out all the negative thoughts, if we bring out all the things which are distracting us out of our mind, your mind is going to be very creative. And the creativity is something which happens at different parts of the time. Like for some, creative ideas, they get creative ideas when they're eating. For some, they get creative ideas when they are just sitting in a peaceful place, when they are sitting in a place where it's beauty all around, it's the natural beauty. For some, the creativity comes when they are under a lot of pressure. They have to come up with something different, and they're running with lot of pressure. There the creativity comes. So it all depends when the creativity is entering your mind, the creativity is loading in your mind. That's why I've used a picture which says creativity loading. When it's going to load, that is in your hand. How creative you are thinking, that is in your hand, whether you are allowing it to enter your mind or you're stopping it there. So it says becoming an entrepreneur starts with an idea. You need to have some idea to be the entrepreneur, right? Without any idea, can you start your own enterprise? No, you need something in your mind. It can be product based, it can be service based, it can be a mall, it can be a startup, it can be something where you are mixing the products and the services. So whatever you are thinking, but there need to be some idea for which you will be working. That is going to be a creative idea. Now here, you just have to see the opportunities in the market and find innovative ways to do the things. When I'm talking about idea, yes, you get the idea, but for getting the idea, you need to see which all opportunities are there, and you need to grab the opportunity at the right time. Sometimes opportunities are such where you need to instantly grab that opportunity. You cannot wait for right time to come. If you're waiting for the right time, the opportunity is gone from your hand. So you need to grab the opportunity, find innovative way to do that thing, bring solution to the public. For example, when the pandemic started, the all of a sudden the use of mask started. So there was creativity in that, no? Earlier there was use and throw mask. Slowly the normal cloth mask started coming, and you will be shocked. First time when I saw a wedding mask, a bridal mask, I was really shocked that wow, the creative minds can do anything. They came up with the mask which was exactly matching the dress. Even I have seen the mask for the kids having cartoon characters or having the face, our own face on the mask. So that is the creativity. The people who were jobless, who could use their mind, could grab that opportunity to come up with these kind of things, and we know how much profit they might have earned. The caps, the plastic caps, the sheet caps for the kids. Kids don't want to wear the shields, so they are having the caps, having the shield. Again, it is the creativity. What they did, they have, the cap was different, the shield was different. Both the things were available in the market. They have mixed the two products together and they have come up with new things. Goggle sheet, having a sheet in the goggle, right? That is also creativity. These all are the creative things. Now I have seen the fan, the collar fan. It's very hot, people feel very hot when they're sitting working in the kitchen, they cannot turn on the fan because the flame is on. We have the fan, we can adjust it accordingly. The mini coolers, very small coolers operated with the batteries, putting ice cube, and it's giving you such cool breeze. So these are all the creative ideas which the creative minds are thinking. It's not that only some people are born with creativity. No, they are using their creativity, and others are simply wasting their creativity because they don't want to do something. They are afraid of failure. They don't want to try out something new. They just want to run behind the crowd. Their main motive, the only motive, is to earn money. So not for them, they're working for others. So that is what we say. You need to get creative idea to start with the entrepreneurship. Find innovative ways to do things and bring solution to the public. The ways should be innovative. If the things which are already running in the market, if you're going to come up with the same things, there's going to be no difference. Like, but the brands which have already captured the market, they won't shift to you, right? Until and unless you're not bringing something different. So you need to come up with some different thing. Even it can be in terms of packaging. How packaging? A product which is available in the market in 1 kg or half kg, less quantity is not available. You can come up with a budget saving pack. Here is the budget saving pack. Just in 1 rupee or just in 5 rupees, you will get that, right? Many of them are doing. We can see that fruity, which was earlier coming in a tetra pack. It came in a water in a bottle. Then small 2.5 or 3 rupees tetra pack that also started. Budget saving, budget friendly. We cannot increase the price. I have seen many shops where they are famous for their dishes, right? Prices are increasing, the cost of everything is increasing. They cannot increase the cost because they know if they are going to increase the cost, people are not going to come to them. Creativity came. Okay, we cannot increase the cost, we will reduce the quantity. That's it. See, when they were giving 5 pieces of paneer cubes, if they are giving you 5 bit small size pieces of paneer cubes, will you realize that? No, you won't realize. They have saved their cost. They have not added that. They have not increased their cost. Customer is happy and satisfied. Creativity, bringing solution to the public demand. Develop habit that supports the creative system, which support you, which by what you get creative idea. You want a certain peaceful environment. You listen to the music when you get creative ideas. You just want to relax, then you get creative ideas. While walking, going for a trip, what brings creative ideas? You need to decide that and you need to create that system. Dedicate a specific part of your day to find inspiration for new solution. You need to dedicate a part of the day, like for example, we can say that every day around 9 o'clock, from 9 to 9:30, I'm not going to be available for anyone. I'll be in my room, or I'll be on terrace, I'll be in garden, I'll be in my study room, because I want to decide, I want to come up with new solution, I want to make my business grow. For that, I need time to think. So that is the time which I'm going to invest for my business. So dedicate a specific time of your day to find those innovative solutions. Make a list of ideas and select some to pursue. Now, see, starting an entrepreneurship is not very easy. You need to figure out many things. For example, you have targeted that you'll be opening up with a Western wear outlet, Western wear. But what if that doesn't go with the public demand? So you need to be ready with some other options also. Like, along with this, I'll keep accessories, I'll keep matching jewelry, I'll keep matching purses, I'll give them the option to get the thing altered. So all these things, you need to write down all the ideas, and then you need to select group of ideas which you will be using. So why? Because you don't know the stability of the business. You have to work for the best, but you need to be ready for the worst. That is how the entrepreneur work. We are not going to assume that we in future that is going to be shut down, that will close. But we need to be ready with that thing. Okay, so it's always about preparing for the best and getting ready for the worst. So have a list of ideas and select some from them. Keep others with you in case if you require, you can use those ideas also. Follow your passion. This is something which fill us with lot of energy. Passion is something that derives entrepreneurship. You'll be doing something which you are passionate about, which you love doing, which you enjoy doing, your hobby. You will be converting that into your business. For example, those who love playing cricket, those who are good cricketers, they might want to open up their own academy where they'll be teaching them about cricket. So it's all about your passion you are following. They usually love what they do, and this helps them invest their time in their project. When you love something, when you like to do something, that means you will be investing your lot of time in that. I told you, entrepreneurship is all about sacrificing your nightmares, and that sacrificing nightmare you can only do when you love your work. For me, if someone will come and tell me to make presentation, to deliver content, to be a trainer, I can work for hours. I can work 24 hours a day. I can spend sleepless night just to get my work done. If all of a sudden, if someone will come and tell me that after 5 days, you are having a very big presentation in front of a large gathering, and you need to decide on the content, topic, you need to prepare everything. It's just 5 days and complete 1 day workshop I have to prepare. Challenging thing. But I'm ready. I am ready to accept that challenge because I'm passionate about my work. I love my work. I love to do these things. So I'll accept that challenge and I'll deliver. I'll try to deliver my best for that. So you need to love your work. To become a more passionate and entrepreneur, focus on the meaning of your work. You need to have meaning for your work, what you're doing, why you are doing. The meaning you should know. Know that your commitment makes an impact. Your commitment is everything in business. If you have committed something, you need to fulfill that commitment. You cannot say that, okay, it got delayed. I was having some. You cannot come up with excuses when it comes to commitment in business. When you are entrepreneur, commitment is something which is going to make an impact. It is something which is going to kill your goodwill or build your goodwill. It is something which is going to bring trust for you or which is going to break trust among the members. So commitment, always keep your commitment. When we go to any showroom and if we have given some thing for the alteration, you will notice that the big showrooms will always be firm on their commitment. If they cannot deliver tomorrow, no matter how hard you push them to get this thing delivered tomorrow, even if they say verbally that yes, they will deliver it tomorrow, they won't give you that in written. They'll simply say, we will try our best to get that thing delivered to you by tomorrow, but we cannot commit. We commit to deliver this thing on this date to you. The commitment, because they are very firm with their commitment. For them, their commitment matters a lot, which they have done to the customers. It's all about commitment. For example, a person committed that he will arrange everything, a very grand party you are throwing, and you have appointed a team of professionals who will be taking care of decoration, catering, everything. You have appointed an event manager. If he don't be on his commitment, what about your image? It will be spoiled completely, right? It will be spoiled completely. So whatever profession you are taking, whether you are being an entrepreneur or whether you are entering into the organization, you need to keep your commitments. Even in relation also, it is very important to keep the commitments. Passion is what keeps you focused on your objective. Yes, it is because of passion. We are very much focused because we enjoy doing what we are doing. Right? So we are very much focused towards the work we are doing. Third is the motivation. Now, I can't do it or I can do it. Self motivation is something which says that I can. There is no can't. Impossible is not there in my dictionary. Motivation is the will to accomplish certain things. The motivation, the force which is pushing you from behind to achieve things in your life. That is motivation. And for you, you know what? External motivation won't be that much helpful in entrepreneurship as compared to intrinsic, the internal motivation which you have. The intrinsic motivation plays an important role in when you are working, when you are an entrepreneur. Second is entrepreneurs are driven to make their business a success and push themselves. As I told you, when we are starting a business, our own ultimate goal is towards the success of the business. We don't wish that our business is going to end in near future. We are seeing our business to grow 30 years down the line. We'll see that yes, today it's just one outlet. In next 10 years, in next 15 years, I'll be having two more outlets. In next 20 years, I'll be giving franchises. I'll be a very big brand in the eyes of the people. So that is what it says, that it drives you, it makes your business a success, and it pushes you. It just pushes you to achieve those things in your life. Start by setting small goals. I know you want to achieve, you want to have 5 6 7 outlets, you want to have outlet all over the world, maybe across the world, across the country, but you need to start with small goals. So first small goal can be starting a outlet at your place or in just one city. You need to start with a small goal, see the result, see what are the areas you need to improve, and then start working towards the bigger goals. If you will directly work towards the bigger goal, like I want to achieve, I want to open 10 outlets all over the country, and if you're waiting for that, it is going to take long time. Why don't we start with one outlet and then continuously then keep on growing with 2 3 4 5 6 and then 10? Yes, so go with the small goals, set small goals, work for those goals. Recognize the work already accomplished and celebrate your result. Today, I was supposed to finish off the legal formalities. And yes, finally, successfully, I have finished the legal formalities. The lease has been signed, and I have got the keys where I'm going to start my business. Celebrate your success. Feel happy for what you have accomplished. The first step you have accomplished. Feel happy. Enjoy that moment. Oh wow, today is the grand opening of my business. Enjoy that moment. Don't think that okay, it's just the opening. Now how I'll meet break even, how I'll come into profit zone. We'll see that. We'll work for that also. If we have reached here, we'll reach there also. But as of now, for me, the matter of pride is my dream business is there right out in front of me. Now I have opened my own business. I am an entrepreneur. I can proudly introduce myself as an entrepreneur. Celebrate that success. Keep a positive mindset. Now, when you are entering into the business every morning, when you will be keeping your first step in your organization, in the office, in your business, make sure you're entering with a positive mindset that yes, today is going to be a great day for me. Today I'll get some good news. Today the sale is going to increase. Today I'll get good sale. Enter with the positive matter. No matter what you achieve by the end of the day, that is okay. Why to why to think negative? Why to worry about the future of the day when you have to plan your day, right? if you'll be worrying about the future and you will realize that I was worrying of the future, but the day went very nice, you forgot to celebrate it, you forgot to feel happy during that day. So always start with a positive mindset, keep the negativity, negative mindset out of your life. Turn your mind away from negativity and daily obstacles to focus on what you want to achieve. Small things will come and go, negative thoughts will come and go. Don't give them space to settle down, to sit, to relax. You know what we say? If we go to someone's place and if all of a sudden we see some yummy, our favorite dish, we just sit there and we start eating. Don't allow obstacles and negativity to do that thing. Say, I don't have place for you in my mind. Come on, go away. I don't have time. I don't have energy to waste on you. So don't allow negativity and obstacles to enter. Fourth is the vision. Entrepreneurs see a big picture they wish to accomplish, which fuels their efforts and pushes them to do more. So the vision should be there, that what I want to accomplish, a bigger goal, a bigger outlook, that yes, this is my vision which I want to accomplish, because that is going to act as a fuel for you, that is going to push you from behind, and that vision is going to pull you towards itself. So make sure that you have a vision. Vision is what defines the culture and identity of the organization. All the organization which are running, all the business which are running, they have the vision which identifies, which defines their culture, which defines their identity. So it is very important to have vision for your own business. It allows them to motivate others and keep them working towards the company's success. It is going to motivate you, not just you, even your teammates, even the employees you have appointed, even the workers you have appointed. It is going to keep them motivated and work them towards the success of the organization. Same way, like we are doing when we enter into the organization, when we are working for any of the organization, the vision of the organization keeps us motivated. It forces us, it pushes us to work towards the company's success and goals. To improve your entrepreneurship vision, prioritize your task that can you that you can keep from feeling overwhelmed and help you stick on your vision. You need to prioritize everything. It is all about priorities. When we are starting up our own business, again, we are prioritizing that what is more important for us at this point of time. What is more important? Should we concentrate in our business? Should we concentrate in our personal life? Or where? There are different phases, there are different ages where at which age which thing becomes your priority. Like for you all, you are in the college, for you your priority is spending time with your friends, families, enjoying your life, living your life. Along with that, getting the degree, that is your priority. Once you come out of the college life, once you enter into the organization for a couple of years, your priority is going to be to gain success, to gain achievement, to gain reward, to gain recognition, to go on certain position. That is going to be your priority. Then your family, when you get married, your family, your children, that is going to be yeah, will have equal priority as what you will be having for your professional life. Then once you get retired, then what is your priority? Just relax, enjoy your life in a peaceful environment, nothing to worry about your work, in nothing, just relaxing, enjoying. So your priorities keep on changes. There are no fixed priorities which you will be having throughout your life. So these are the 4 points which we have discussed related to characteristics of entrepreneur. Now, except these characteristics, there are almost 15 characteristics of entrepreneurship. Like vision we have discussed, after vision it comes the product and service. Now, if you are entering into any kind of product or service, the related knowledge, your own self-confidence. Like, do you feel confident when you're working? Then your optimism, your goal mindset, risk taking ability, your decision making ability, the management of money, the balance, the money management, and adaptability. With time, it is required for you to change, to bring changes. And if you are unable to bring changes, that means you are not ready to work with the organization. You are not ready to work with a changing world. Change is something which is never permanent. And we can see that in 2020, how changes happen and everyone has adopted the change. Now, again, everyone will have to change. Now, you are very much comfortable in working from home. Once the pandemic settles down, once everything is normal, again, people will have to go back to work. Again, they'll have to adopt the changing culture. Now, because it's not going to be 9 to 6, 9 to 5 job, 5 days a week. There are going to be changes in that even. So change is something which is never permanent. So how adaptable you are, how you accept the change, that again add to your success of the organization, to the success of being an entrepreneur. So that's all for today's session. If any doubts related to the 4 topics, you can ask. Any doubts?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay. Okay, so we are done with the topic. That's all for today. Tomorrow, see you tomorrow with hobby classes and the last session of Campus Cafe, which we will be having tomorrow. Your fun-filled night, your Bollywood games, everything